Wow, been a while. I'm out of practice here. The oh, there we go. Going to take a look at checking out TileOS, the River Window Manager Edition. Um, I did just notice something while I was setting up the stream. Something new on Rumble Studio. You can save your libraries of stuff that you upload, like your intro, outro, video clips that you play. One of them, when you upload it, it says transparent video. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to check it out. I'm going to play this. This is supposed to be a transparent video. It's a breaking news type thing, and it's only 10 seconds. So I want to see what this looks like. I wasn't very transparent. I'm wondering if it has to be like a green screen and it's got like a green filter to the background. I don't know. I'll figure that out here pretty soon. Yeah, excuse me. Okay. TileOS. What is TileOS? TileOS is you can find it at tile-os.com. It's Debian Bullseye, I think. Whatever the next one is. Not Bookworm, but be 13, Debian 13. With Wayland window managers on it. They've got two of them right now. They've got Sway, like everybody's got Sway. Every distro out there that has a Wayland window manager on it has got Sway, which is why I didn't bother looking at it, because Sway is basically i3, and I've used i3 plenty. But River Window Manager I've never played with, and I really wanted to see what it was about, and it's actually kind of cool. I installed it on bare metal, and I'm not using it right now, but because I'm back on my BSPWM, which I'll tell you about later. The River Window Manager on TileOS it's just freaking awesome. I put it on bare metal, like I said, and it's great. If I would love to run it full time, but I can't because it's Wayland. Not that there's anything wrong with Wayland, but it's not ready to be pushed on to all the users. Not every app out there works on it. The app that I do rely on daily, all day, every day for my day job and playtime is Barrier, and it's a software KVM. Yes, there are Wayland versions of software KVMs. I haven't found one that works yet. They're all very specific on how they work and what they will work with, and not everything that they depend on will install on Debian. And I'm not going to switch to Arch. I'm not going to switch to whatever your favorite RPM or package is, or package manager is, because I don't need to. This is Linux. I can stick with Org. Anyways, let's check out TileOS River Window Manager Edition. Pull it up over here. It's on the other monitor that I forgot to share with. And here we go. We got this one here. And now my big fat face is down there in the corner. And you can see what we're looking at here. This is it. This is it running in boxes. I've got it installed into boxes, so that's not the default wallpaper. Um, but I will make this full screen so that you don't see my BSPWM bar up there. This is what it is. It's got Wofi, which is basically Rofi, but it's for Wayland, so it's Wofi. And that's just a Super D. And now I'm trying to start Discord on my BSPWM. No. Oh, apparently I started that. So there we go. There it is. There's Wofi. And it really is just, Rofi. It's freaking awesome. To instead of AR and R, typically you have W render or WL render, but this one uses WL displays or W displays, and it's just basically X AR and R. If this was multiple displays, you would see them, and you could move them all around, change your settings, and then that's it. It's done. The to close, it's Super Shift and Q, and it's driving me nuts because Super Q is what I'm used to. And now it's not full screen again. There we go. It's got a really nice way bar. You've got your typical launcher, gnome looking launcher. What they're using for this is NWG drawer, and it's pretty cool. The other thing they use is the lock, which is Super Shift and E. This is NWG bar, which is an alternative to Waybar, I think. But it's got your typical stuff here. This I cannot get to control with my arrow buttons, like I'm kind of used to a tiling window manager would do. So you got to use your mouse to hit these buttons, and that's annoying. But other than that, it's cool. Up here, you've got the quick screen, screen shortcut screen share thingy, not share, screenshot, whatever. I don't know if this is Conky or if this is just a script. I think it's just a script, but this is just like real quick, stuff for you to do, which it is not activated by a keyboard shortcut. Surprisingly, you would think that it would be, but you have to click right there on that little information dialog to get it to show up. Not very tile window managing. Get the power saving mode, so you can turn on your stuff. You've got your daytime and nighttime stuff. The redshift filter there is freaking awesome. Works really good. When I had it on, I had it on this machine here, and at night I sleep right there when I'm working, and so I've got these 4 monitors blaring right in my face while I'm trying to sleep, and I put it on the night, the red vision or red shift, so it takes all that blue light out, and dude, I can sleep like a baby. It's just like I turn the screens off. And sometimes it doesn't work real good because I don't hear the phone ring. But anyways, I digress. Back to River Manager. You got your notifications. You can turn them on and off. You got to do not disturb mode. You got your CPU. It reads all. It's reading all my Ryzen, and then it's idling in gnome boxes at 24%. I only gave it. I think I gave this. How much RAM did I give it? 4 gigs. No, I gave it 8 gigs. But yeah, when you click on the the information there, the little, I don't know what you call that, tag or something. It'll pull up BP top. Used to be called Bibby top. Now it's BP top. It's kind of cool. And then you've got, what is this one? Oh, that's the internet connection. And then you've got your volume control. Click on that, it opens the terminal ALSA thingamabob. And then you've got, your power on and off. It starts the NWG bar. So it's pretty cool. Super Enter is your terminal. And like I said, it's got fast fetch installed. And it was another distro that I'm finding does not have Vim installed. That's kind of strange for tiling window managers, I think, but it's what it is. It's I am using Vim. You can change your stuff. Ba-doo, where did it go? Config. Oh, slash river slash. I think it's just called init. See, it's basically just a bash script. I mean, yes, a bash script, that shell script that starts River Window Manager, and you can do whatever you want to in here. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's got the River CTL command, similar to like BSPWM has got the BSPC command. And dude, this is cool. The only thing is you can't configure your keyboard shortcuts in it because you have to use a separate file, and that one is, let's see, cd.config/river, and we have the keybindings.sh. And it's similar to SXHKRDCBAM, that keyboard thing that nobody wants to pronounce. It's similar to that, but you use the River CTL command in there because you're triggering it to do what you want it to do. I did get it to set a couple of keyboard shortcuts. I don't remember if I did them on here. No, I did not. on the bare metal install, I got it to I have the Google Chrome for work. I've got Brave and the PC Man FM file manager and GIMP, OBS Studio, several things already, all set up in there. I don't have it all right here. So yeah, is what it is. It is cool. I like it. Like I said. So what are my thoughts? My thoughts is that if I had to go to Wayland and I was forced to be on Wayland, this is what I would be doing. I would be doing River Window Manager TileOS because it is Debian, and River reminds me a lot of BSPWM. I've fallen in love with BSPWM over the last month, maybe 2 months. I thought i3 was like the greatest window manager ever. And I tried Hyperland. Hyperland ain't all that. I mean, you see all of the talk about it. You see all these videos about it. Brody Robertson making videos about it. Now Matt's from the Linux Cast is making videos about it, like it's the greatest window manager ever. So it's the greatest thing to ever hit Linux. It's just a freaking tiling window manager with animations. Whoop-de-doo. It doesn't make you get your work done any faster. In fact, it kind of hinders it because you're busy trying to fix the shit that should already be working on it. But I digress. The just everybody talks about Hyperland and Sway. Go check out River Window Manager on TileOS. You won't be disappointed. It's fun. It's just as easy as BSPWM. And if I was forced into Wayland, that's what I'm going to be using. So I just hope and pray somebody comes up with a software KVM that works on Wayland. It's not that hard. Well, it's probably obviously pretty hard. But then again, there's probably not a big demand for it. That's why nobody's working on it. But I thought I found one called Landmouse. Even got a GTK app with it, the GUI app. Installs great, easy, clean, best install I've ever done. Will not make a connection with the other computer. Not one bit. No matter what you do, no matter what part of the documents you follow to the T, it doesn't work because Wayland's ready. But go check out TileOS, tile-os.com. Yeah, .com, and take it for a spin. If you don't like it, download the Sway version and take that for a spin too. You'll like that one for sure. But trust me, you're gonna like River Window Manager. It's really good. Really, really good. So now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna do a little extra here. Just because, I haven't streamed for anything for a while. First I had to kill them boxes here. If I can remember how to do it. Just shut down TileOS. Nobody's watching anyways. So let me go back over here. Boom. And then we're gonna shut off the boxes. And I want to show you something. This is kind of freaking cool. Oh, come on. Oh, because I've got it open over here. Duh. Never mind. So I need to make a new tab, drag a tab out, drag it over here. So check this out. I gave Uncle Bonehead.xyz. Oh, wrong one. That's the local host. Gave Uncle Bonehead.xyz a facelift. Now you might be looking at this going, Bonehead, what the 1990s called and they want their website back. but it's cool because I like it like this. This is how I want my site to be. If you've never seen Let's Decentralize.org, this is heavily based on it, heavily designed quality. I love these colors. They kind of fit right along with my logo. And so I just kind of borrowed the CSS and I'm loving it. So why did I do this? because I'm going down deeper into the rabbit hole of being decentralized. You know, for about 4.5, maybe 5 years ago, I started this descent, I guess, into decentralizing, and this is this is really cool. Um, I hadn't really planned on doing this part, but I'm going to do it anyways. Um, my first thought was when I ran across the Fediverse that uh, the secret to being decentralized was the websites, your social media sites that you go to. So, Mastodon, PeerTube, all that, which it's fine. It's actually good idea. Um, and then that naturally led into what I discovered to be called Web 3, which is now got a very bad name to it. The Web 3 movement was started to be meant to be a return to the original Web 1 type stuff. And it got hijacked. The term got hijacked by crypto bros and modern day snake oil salesmen and MLM people, Ponzi scheme types who are more interested in making money. So I got into checking out the Web3 thing. And yes, I thought it was really cool. I thought it was a really cool idea. You're on a blockchain, and it's the database is the blockchain, and you can post on one site and it goes across all these other sites, kind of like, it's kind of like the Fediverse idea, but based on blockchain cryptography instead of federation type thing. And turns out that the entire Web3 crowd is more interested in pushing and selling shit coins than it is in actual real freedom and free speech for the users. They're more interested in your dollar. There are, I do believe there are some that are honest and true in what they say, that they want that freedom, and that they firmly do believe that it is the ticket to their freedom and their freedom of speech. It's not. I the thing is, if the whole Web3 thing being based on blockchain and saying that it's decentralized, I don't care how decentralized you say it is or how much you think it is. It's not decentralized until a node can be run by anybody. And I don't know about you, but is there really any crypto nodes out there that can be run by anybody? That anybody has got, not talking level of technical expertise, I'm talking cost wise and ease of use to install it and run it. I'm waiting. Go ahead. I'm waiting. You technical nerds out there are going to tell me, oh, well, you can do this, and then you just install this on a NUC and this, that, and that. And yeah, then you're going to. No, I said ease of use. Install. Boom. You're up and running. That's not how you make a decentralized network. Especially if you're using a shared database, which then becomes centralized because everybody, in order to contact and be with everybody else, you have to be all on this single database of blockchain. So that's not decentralized. the the whole idea of a decentralized Web3 is kind of funny because everything you do on that database is a transaction. And with that transaction is tied a token or a cryptocurrency. So, in other words, everything you do to interact with that database costs money. That's why you're never going to get big and it's never going to go anywhere because people want freedom of speech and they're not going to spend money to do it. They will spend time and they will fight and argue for it, but they're not going to give you money for it. That's not, I'm not downplaying it. I'm just telling you that the public perception of it. The public perception of it is 99.99999999999% of people freely talk every day, every minute, every second of the day. Not one of them pays anybody to talk. They do it on their own. And that's why the concept of Web3 will never go anywhere. For one. Number two, you crypto bros fucked it up with your NFTs for millions and $500,000, $500,000 to $3, $4, $5, $10, $20 million for an NFT that somebody can post and use as a profile picture. Yeah, you ruined it. You ruined it for everybody. It's just no. So now I'm going down the rabbit hole because I'm going backwards. I'm going back to being decentralized. I'm using less and less email. I'm using less and less social media. I can't hardly stand social media anymore. I can handle Twitter because there are some really good memes that I find, and I do like the memes. I'm not gonna lie, I love memes. I could probably use an intervention with memes, but if you go and you look at UncleBonehead.xyz, you will find on the front page a list. These are all my recent posts. These I didn't just copy and paste the old Uncle Bonehead .xyz's post over. I went through and I picked these out because these are ones that are fairly recent, and there's a couple that are sprinkled through that I think are good, and I want to still keep them. And there you have it. But if you notice when you go like this one, it's going to take a second to load. There it is. This is the Rumble video that we live streamed on Rumble. And then there's the post with all the links in it that I really didn't think to spread them out right. But I'll have to fix that. But also, like on the older posts, like let's see, this one. This one's coming from Cast Garden. But you're going to see here pretty soon, underneath all the videos, you will see a link showing up saying, watch this video on tour. That is going to link to the Cast Garden hosted Onion site on tour. And that's going to be killer. Let me go to here. I'll fire up my tour browser. Let it hit its connection. And I thought I had it bookmarked. Maybe I did not. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm going to have to go back over here and get my link. If you look at my Twitter profile, you'll see this link at the top there. Yes, I got the same site mirrored onto Tor. And then I've also got I'm on I2P. It's the same. I'm going to do a video about I2P. It's similar to Tor. I'm going down the rabbit hole, dude. I'm that's just the way it's going to be. And eventually there will be, I'm not going to be on the ClearNet anymore other than for the day job because I can't take it anymore. It's ridiculous with the stupidity of the people that are out there anymore. It's like the boat, the ship, cargo ship that took out the bridge yesterday or the day before. It's a conspiracy theory now that, the government did it. See, there's another one where P. Diddy did it. There's one that Biden did it as a distraction. The city of Baltimore did it to build a new bridge so that they can rename it the George Floyd Bridge. You people are fucking retarded. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Not everything is a conspiracy theory. Shit happens sometimes. Boats don't have brakes. Sometimes shit does happen. And to immediately say that throw out some conspiracy theory an hour or two after some big tragic accident. Quit gaslighting people. There's too much fucking gaslighting going on. That's the biggest fucking problem with social media is all of the gaslighting. It's like there's this one dude. Oh shit. I see I got a viewer. What's happening, Keith? But I see Uncle B. I2P. I get that. It took me a minute. I get that. Now you totally derailed me. Damn it, Keith. The thing is with, when you're on social media, like this guy I follow on Twitter, he's a cool dude. Don't get me wrong. I love him. And I like some of his tweets. But he's got some major gaslighting tweets. They are just fucking stupid. I mean, one of them, he'll quote somebody else's tweet and it's like, are you just trying to get an answer out of that, or do you really think that? And it reminds me of that dumbass that lives in the Philippines that does all the gaslighting tweets, and he's like real big. He was on some big YouTube show back in the day. But it's I can't stand the gaslighting anymore. That's why I'm going down the rabbit hole. You can find me on I2P, and you can find me on uh, Tor. And there's probably going to be another one in there somewhere if I can figure out how to do it. But yeah. So check out TileOS River Window Manager Edition, and then check out I2P and Tor. And I'll have some videos coming soon about how to install I2P and operate it. It's pretty cool. I've got it set so that it's on my other machine and I can see it from this computer through there, and I can go to all these different spots, and it's just freaking awesome. So we'll check you guys out next time. Be good, be safe, don't stick your finger where you wouldn't stick your face, and just general, don't be a dick. It's just, somewhere around here is an outro button. There it is. That's the end of the stream. So I think I'm going to hit the end button. Toodles. Bye, Keith. Thanks for watching. But I got to go. I got to go take a shit. Not that I need to live stream that. I got to cut that out now.